Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Third and 2, Watson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lurikin.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So now here are the Panthers with excellent field position to start off. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Green to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Green. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Now Watson. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. To the air yet again, Watson. Gets past one man. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Back to throw, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Porter. Here we go now on first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Chubb again. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Now Green on first and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Looking to throw. Green. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Green. He finds his man complete. That's Hodges. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Green. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw again. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
We'll see if they do that. On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
These two teams all tied after 1.
The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. 3rd down and 10. As they've got it as we resume action.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
On 1st down, it's Richardson, and he'll go down at the...
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
This 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Green. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. To throw is Green. Throwing on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
They'll try again.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We'll make it 2nd down. Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Porter. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Call it a gain of a yard. And it's 2nd down. Here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Watson now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Atkins. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Chubb running to the wide side. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Watson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It's the 2nd quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. Complete. Richardson has it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Green.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll look to throw again. It's caught left side by Cooks. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Green on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd down and 4.
Looking to throw. Green. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Green.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Operating from the gun. Green. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Back to throw. Green.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Now Green on 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Green. Touchdown, Panthers. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and it's 21-10. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Zach Wilson, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, we take the long trip across the country, about as far as you can go. Check on the Seahawks in Seattle. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Zach Charbonnet, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Gardner Minshew leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. And here's Green on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Up the middle they go. Richardson. And he gets this one just shy of yards and a Panther first down.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Richardson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
They'll try the left side. Richardson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Green.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on first down. Corbin, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Back to throw. Green. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Looking to throw. A spin. Powers through. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Green.
Quick slant caught by Chase.
Touchdown!
Jamar Chase
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. Watson looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And Chubb try the middle here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Following the penalty, Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd and a couple. They run it again with Chubb, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Myles Garrett able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. Watson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Porter. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. He's got Njoku over the middle. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but
maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Green able to dance free. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Green. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down in a yard. Richardson. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run again with Richardson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Green. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hodges. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Green. Cooks on the quick slant. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll try and run it in. It's Richardson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Here's Richardson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Better than a perfect 6 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Evades him at the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Panthers on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Green. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? The
ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
All right, partner, this is where I get to show my age, because I remember when the strip sack kind of came into vogue, where defenders were taught not just to make the tackle, but do that little extra, try and jostle the arm of the runner and not get free. And that's what we just saw there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Richardson, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. He continues to be a major factor carrying the football here into the 4th quarter, Charles.
Another big gain on the ground. Big guys working strong up front. A lot of them not just taking care of business at the line of scrimmage, but getting into the linebacker spots and taking care of the second level as well.
And they're taking advantage of everything right now on the scoreboard with that lead.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle they go. Richardson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Carolina, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll sink now to 0-4, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.